Okay, and let's go through alts. I think this week it doesn't make sense to talk about alts because there's no major move other than few random moves and for a day or so. It all depends on what BTC does in next few days, in my opinion. Um, so refer the BTC video, and also I'll just have a quick walkthrough. But as I said, there's nothing much. There's no opportunity on alts, and this opportunity you cannot catch because what I observed that alts, yeah, I mean, you cannot really time it. You really cannot time it. It just come out. I mean, it starts moving up from nowhere and then start dumping. So absolutely no way to time it. Okay. And it's not just active list, but I've seen other coins also. They will shine for a day or two and then they just dump like anything. So it's so hazardous kind of for a trader. um Not easy. Okay, 1 inch is this is 3-day scale. Good thing is not broken the new, not made a new low and having a I mean, it's just moving sideways. Aave did well comparatively compared to other alts. It's really bounced well. It was beaten up badly earlier. Now it is compensating. So from that point of view, some coins did well earlier and then now not so good. Aave made new low where many coins didn't make new low, like 1 inch, for example. Didn't make new low here, right? This was the low. So that's the difference that you will see. Some coins made low on May 19th. Some alts made new low after May 19th when the BTC had another low, right? And so on. But some alts would not, didn't make a low, which is good, like this one. So that's the only difference you're going to see. And another difference is either they are very close to the low or mid level, or some are near higher. That's it. That's why I'm not so interested to cover alts, because these are the three stages where they are going to be, right? So there's nothing much to talk about, but we'll go through where they stand. So 1 inch here, Aave is much better compared to other. ADA is just flat, I would say. Also volume is declining here. Algo just steady there, nothing sideway move. This level, like since what, June 24th, like that, or maybe earlier. Yeah, nothing. Atom is looking good actually. So Atom, this is a good sign today, especially, right? So again, as I said, we cannot say how long. So today it's looking good, and maybe next 1 day or so it might do well, looking at the setup. Band is moving slow, making progress. If you look at the way you should see is, look for the lowers. I mean, this is higher lows, so that's progress. BNB is similar, it's making steady progress. PZRX is weak, moving just sideways. CELR is just near the low, struggling to break above the previous support. Doge, yesterday it was looking good, right? It was really looking good. So let's see today. Yeah, it's a little down, but yeah, I think it's maintaining the low very well. Didn't go nearby, which is good. Dot is not so impressive. It was rejected by previous support. I didn't bother to provide new support because you had to look for the lowest point as a support if you are interested. When it was here, we had provided support because then it would protect certain, because this range was large, I mean huge. When it went up, I provided this support because this range was huge. Now it is here, this low is your support, so I didn't bother to change it. I'll change it later, or I'll just keep it. You know what, when the coin goes, I mean price goes above this level, then this support will help because it won't change. So I didn't bother to change the support because your support for all the coins are the lows, as simple as that. So EGLD is good, making progress. This is similar to Aave comparatively. So if you quickly have a look, this is identical, Aave and EGLD, very similar. Then Ethereum, not bad, but last few days there's nothing. It's just moving sideways. FIL is just moving sideways. We just on the support. FTM is again moving sideways on support. GRT, not bad actually. Yesterday it was looking good. HNT is much better. I think that's what it's doing. It's holding up pretty well. Anyone who is actually holding HNT, holding really very tight, looks like they don't want to give it. So that's impressive part from HNT. Okay, ICP is had an amazing move on the upside. So anyone who bought at a low wouldn't worry. Anyone who entered later would definitely be little worried because it went down significantly after that. I posted about this one on chart especially because it was going down and I was paying attention, and I said this 2930. In fact, in last 2 weeks ago, I mentioned that even I am going to buy, and posted my trade also. And I think many people bought. Saint bought at 2930. I bought at 30, and many people bought, I think. But the point is, yeah, so because that was tricky and I was more, I mean, paying attention. Now this is like any other coin. Why? Because of course this looks a little weak today, but this is much higher than the low, so I'm not concerned about ICP now. When it was here, I was concerned in a way that it was making lower low every other day, but now it is far away from the low, so I'm not concerned from that point of view. Now it is like any other coin. Earlier it was not like any other coin. It was a special coin which was making lower low. No other coin was making lower low. Right? So that's why. Now I don't have to pay attention to ICP. It's like any other coin. People might have thought, oh, why do I am is talking more about ICP? It's not that I like and favorite and all that point. It's just because it was free falling, so it required attention, right? And those who noted my post probably would have taken opportunity, right, in that way. So that was the whole idea. IOTA um rejected by previous support, you see, badly, moving sideways. This is volatile, too volatile. Kawa, this is looking good. See, it came very close to the interim, very close. It reacted to the interim resistance that I gave. Very, very good sign. So this is a second attempt to break above. So this is a strength actually. Very few coins are near this level. KCS also awesome. I had to say awesome. This is the only one good coin, strongest coin among all in my point of view. It hit the resistance that day. You must have See the alert, SR alert. See, look at this. It's bouncing off from the. This is not a coincidence. Actually, right now you don't see here. Let me change it to 1 day, and then you will notice that how it reacted. It reacted even in the during the day here. It's not showing up. Let me show you. It didn't. Then it broke above. Yeah. See, it's consolidated here. Oh my bad, my bad, my bad. What am I? Oops. Why? Hold on. What happened? Yeah. Anyways, um, this is a retest of the resistance, and then went up. I mean, going trying to go up now. Very strong. Maybe you know what? It's just a theory. There is no proof to it, of course. But this is accumulation of KuCoin for them to buy alts, in my point of view. But you might say, why not for BNB? So that's why I'm saying it's there is no truth to that. It's just a logical. Then why there may be exchange specific coins like here they are accumulating for them to use. That's my hunch. But anyways, theory aside, um, it is really looking good and strong. KSM try to break above the resistance, which was a support earlier. Link is weak. Link is not a star as far as price action is concerned. Its glory, it, its glory is faded, not like earlier. So I didn't want to upset the fan club. I didn't mean that. It's just a comparative analysis of its own performance, not comparing with any other coin, but its own performance. What it used to be, it is no longer the same coin in terms of price action. So don't misunderstand what I said. It used to be very strong, very, very strong. Even in the downside, like it was like outperforming BTC and sometime go against BTC. We don't hear anything about Link as if it's forgotten. So that's my point. So nothing against Link. It's just about change in the way the coin is moving. That's my earlier point. Some people just stick to a coin, and this is my favorite. I mean, nothing wrong in it, but one has to understand that if a coin is not behaving the same way, you are it's favorite for a reason, and if that reason change, then the favorite coin could also change. You know, in my point of view. So I think you can keep any coin as a favorite coin as long as it is profitable, and as simple as that. But otherwise, there's no reason for having a love affair. Yeah, you don't have to be loyal. It's not about loyalty in trading. Even in investing, it's the same thing. Coin has to perform well for you to be involved. Anyways, so I just highlighted the change in behavior, and it's just not 1 week. For many, like many months. That's how it is. Anyway, so let's move on. LTC is weak, still weak, near low. I'm still keeping as a currency. To me, this is all short term. You saw how it was very slow and then moved up. I still think that this coin has a long way to go. We'll see in future. So I'm going to keep LTC as a currency for opportunity channel for now, at least. Yeah, no change in plan at this moment. I plan to keep add Doge, but then I dropped the idea. Yeah, I would stick to LTC. Um, yeah, so I'm not worried about this. I think this has long way to go on the upside. Matic is awesome. It's maintaining the support pretty well. Of course, not awesome from its move point of view, but it's not. It's stable coin in my point of view. It is just moving. It's not hurting anyone at this moment. It's just moving sideways. So that's why it's because sometimes non-volatility is a benefit when you see coin moving, making move on the upside and downside and with a huge percentage swing. It is more annoying than this kind of. So to me, this is much better that way. It's holding up support nicely and move. Yeah, and it will shoot up. It's just it requires that environment that BTC has to provide. That's it. MKR, not bad, not bad. It's away from the low and didn't make new low. And NKN moving sideways, nothing wrong for now. OGN is making move, you see now, pretty good. I like this one. So this was ugly, and now this is encouraging, very good. So it's taking a lead here. Good move, moving away from the low. RLC is also good. Actually, it almost hit R1. Almost hit R1. It, I think, missed by 3% or something, 3 or 4%, which I liked it. So, but what I didn't like is it came down a bit little hard. That was little aggressive, but nevertheless, this came down, but it's far from the low, even far from this point. So that's why it's not a concern at all. If this comes down to this level, then okay, we can say weak. This is not weakness. Only thing is this reaction was too aggressive. That's it. But this is not weak. You can say volatile, but not weak. SKL is nothing much, moving sideways. So made a move, but then you see this is like killed badly. So there is nothing much, but it's good to see it's far off from low and mid level, which is good. SRM is near the low. It's trying to break above the previous support. Sushi not bad. It's holding up this support well. Dell is not bad, I would say. It was okay if you actually last month, but still not bad. It is clearly following this line. If you look at this one, very simple trend line, you can draw like this and then say. So from an opportunity point of view, this zone is the point where this would provide opportunity. We'll see, because right now it's here. So maybe by next call, if it is here, we'll talk about it. But this is the line where you can refer that line. It's a downtrend line. Theta is holding up the support at this moment. Uni had hit the interim resistance and then reacted, which is good thing, and then holding up. So Uni is strong coin, one of the strong ones at this moment. VT not bad. We retested this one while VRA not bad, holding up support. BTC is green, which is a good sign. See, this is annoying. I don't want to comment too much. I just want to watch it because this is annoying. It's just swinging. But the good part is it's not dying. Waves is really wavy. Really wavy. I mean, this is crazy coin. Volatile, highly volatile. It will do its job. It hit the target. It will do its job. But right now, there's nothing much. WRX is similar to Tel coin. It's following this descending. So if you want to follow, you may say, okay, this is the downtrend line. Okay, I think this is, look at this one. Rejection, 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 rejection. It's just moving below, say, invisible wall. Perfect behavior actually following this. So this is going to shoot up in my point of view. So WRX, keep an eye. The volume is declining, almost null, as if like it's disappearing. To me, this is all the sign that this is going to go either way. And right now, my vote is on the upside, definitely. If until and unless BTC breaks below 31K, my vote is for the upside. So yeah, it has to be conditional. Horizon, nothing great about it. Volatile and near support. And Zilica, again near support. Yeah, nothing much to talk about. This is important. This is so important. This guy is so important. We need this, but that's it. Give me this 42K roughly, not somewhere here. That's it. That's a summary.